The ratio of my brother's age to my age is 10 to 9. The ratio of my sister's age is to my age is 29 to 27. I am between 45 and 70 years old. How old am I? Now here you're given two separate ratios. To be able to work with two ratios, you actually need to combine them into one. To be able to do that, they need a common element. And in this case, it's the person who's given you the question, because he's comparing both his brother's to his age and also his sister's age to his age. So what I'm going to do is lay them out like so. I've got, at the moment it says brother to him is 10 to 9 and sister to him is 29 to 27. Now notice that he is a common element in both. Now to help me, I'm going to flip this one over the other way, so it's actually him to his sister, just because in a second that's going to make it a lot easier to work with. So now I have his brother to him, and then him to his sister. So we have 10 to 9 and 27 to 29. Now in order to be able to write this ratio in as 1, both of these numbers need to be identical. Now it might be tempting to divide 27 through by 3 to make it 9, but I suggest rather than dividing you multiply, because then you're always going to end up with whole numbers, whereas if you divide you might not. So what I'm going to do is times both this side and this side by 3, because 9 times 3 makes 27. So this will now become 30, because 10 times 3 is 30, and 9 times 3 is 27. So this is the same ratio, just written 3 times bigger. Now I'm going to rewrite them out again, 30 to 27, and now that I have 27 here and here, I can just tag 29 on the end. So I know that it's brother, him, and then his sister. Now, looking at this ratio, I have a prime here. Because I have a prime, this suggests that this is going to be the simplest form of this ratio, because we cannot break that prime down any further. This means our original ratio was probably a lot bigger than this, so a multiple of it. If we return to the question, it says that the gentleman is between 45 and 70. So at the moment, we've got him down as 27. What we need to do is to work out what multiple of 27, because 27 at the moment represents him, will fit between 45 and 70. So let's have a look at your times table. 27, the next number will be 54. 54. 54 fits between 45 and 70. So actually, their real ages are actually double this. So his brother is actually 60, he is 54, and his sister is going to be 58. And this is the number that we wanted to know for our full marks.